Fair enough. Well, now that we're all riled up, let's get into 3-pack.
Let's do it.
What do you have for me this week?
Okay, so my theme for 3-pack this week.
Mm-hmm.
Again, let's remind people, 3-pack, I'm going to tell you three facts,
Yeah.
but one of them isn't a fact. One of them's a lie.
Okay.
Okay, so my theme this week is team names.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you how 3 teams got their names, and you're going to tell me which one's the lie.
Okay.
Okay, let's start off here. The Portland Trailblazers
Yeah.
started in 1970, and they held a fan vote to decide the name. The fans chose the Portland Pioneers, but were ironically blocked by local college Lewis and Clark, whose expeditions the team is now named after, because they themselves were called the Pioneers and didn't want to share the name.
Wow. Okay.
The Minnesota Timberwolves started in 1989, got their name from a fan contest. The fans overwhelmingly voted for the Minnesota Nice, but were mocked by the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, who said a child could come up with a better name. Owner Marv Wolfenson then asked his son what the team should be named, and having that day learned of massive Timberwolf population in Minnesota, promptly answered Timberwolves. Fans re-voted and chose Timberwolves after hearing the story.
Okay.
And number 3, in 1988, the Charlotte Hornets were started by a quirky and mysterious self-made millionaire, George Shinn, and were originally intended to be named the Charlotte Spirit. But it was decided it would be put to a fan vote. The fans voted instead for the Hornets, which was chosen from Lord Cornwallis's reaction to the city as a hornet's nest during the Revolutionary War.
Wow.
So, all 3 chosen by fans. One of them is incorrect, though.
Okay. The fan voting that's a thing in the NBA. The best one by far is the Toronto Raptors. In the 90s, new franchise. Fans were just like, what's big fucking Jurassic Park, I guess. We're going with Raptors.
Yep.
That's my favorite one. That's the only one that I really know about. So this one's tough. Okay, Portland Trailblazers, Portland Pioneers, college team, wasn't happy about it. And so they changed the name to the Portland Trailblazers. Okay, and then we've got
the Timberwolves.
Minnesota. What was the owner's name in Minnesota?
His name was Marv Wolfenson.
Wolfenson. So Wolf, Timberwolves.
Now, I will tell you, that's a real name. That is the true original owner of the Timberwolves. I did not make that up.
Okay.
So, don't think like, hey, I didn't give you any fake names here, but I gave you a fake story.
Okay.
Right? So
I mean, either way, I'm impressed that you came up with one of these.
Yeah.
There's some good detail in there. And then we've got the Hornets.
We say the same thing that George Shinn did.
Mysterious millionaire, you said.
Yes, that's correct.
What made him so mysterious?
That also is correct. George Shinn is mysterious because it's not 100% known how he got his money.
Okay.
He started some school business. He ended up buying colleges, selling textbooks. That was the money he used to buy an NBA team.
Okay.
So again, like, I did not make up the names of but the name itself of one of these teams is made up.
Okay. The Portland Trailblazers. I'm going to say that the Portland Trailblazers, that's true. There was a team that didn't want to share the name. I mean, if that's true, thank God it happened, because the Pioneers is an awful team name. And that college was insane for trying to gatekeep it.
Lewis and Clark, again, who they're named after.
Yeah.
Very, very ironic.
I think that the Timberwolves story, I'm going to call bullshit on the Timberwolves. The Sun discovering the large Timberwolf population recently, perfect time. I think that one's a lie, and I believe the Hornets won. I do think that it was considered a hornet. Somebody called it, who called it a hornet's nest?
Lord Cornwallis during the Revolutionary War.
Okay.
So you were right. You got me. You got me. The Minnesota one, it went to a fan vote, and they just chose the Timberwolves. It was pretty easy.
What was the name you came up with?
The Minnesota Nice.
The Nice.
It's a classic catchphrase of people in Minnesota, that people in Minnesota are what's called Minnesota Nice.
Okay. Wow.
So I thought I'd throw you off with that one. But yep, no, I made up the whole story. Marv Wolfenson, again, was actually the original
That's
owner of the
insane.
Timberwolves.
That's his name.
Yep, that is correct. And yeah, we'll do a deep dive on George Shinn because I did a little bit of a dive and I was very curious to read some more about him. And apparently he was a very quirky person, put up a lot of billboards to try and get the NBA to Charlotte, the whole thing. So I think we need to do a little deeper dive on the Charlotte Hornets when it
And
comes to that.
the current owner is a quirky millionaire.
Billionaire.
Billionaire. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Billionaire.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Wow. Okay. The mysterious millionaire. There's a couple of those in the
Yes.
NBA sphere. Jimmy Goldstein is famously one of them.
Yeah, maybe we just need to do like a mysterious millionaire deep dive.
Yes.
Like come up with 5 mysterious
I'm
millionaires.
fascinated by Goldstein, so I will definitely go down that rabbit hole sometime. Okay. So the pressure was on.
Yeah.
Because you got it last time. I was so worried that I was going to trip up on this one. That was good. I'm impressed.
Okay.